Right, there we go. The fucking thing's back. Hey, hype chip. All right, there we go. I'm sharing frogs with everybody, apparently. Great, frogs. I didn't know. All right. I didn't know we were playing this game in Seattle, apparently. Anyway, let's get started today. Oh god, pissing rain again. Sprinkles are still on. Alright, I explained as promised. I found I had a bit of the good stuff left over. Hi, I do miss him. It's funny, he lives up in Edmonton now. He lives up in our area. Cheers. Oh, that is good stuff. Alright. Alright, thank you for that one there. Okay. Elf on elf fucking action. Everyone gets a reroll.
I am Lord and Master.
Oh, you know, well, we have pissing rains. This will make the game a little more interesting, aka the mortal. Otherwise, LOB6, gotta remember, everyone's AG4, therefore nothing ever fucking fails. But pouring rain will make it a little more interesting. Pro Elves on Wood Elves. It's an interesting matchup, and you can see immediately, re-rolls that. Why? He hasn't secured the ball, and against the Wood Elf team, you kind of need to do that. You kind of have to do that in any edition at this point. Charges in. So far, AV7 has been nice. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Fucking invulnerable. 7's the new 10, sir. Yeah, well, apparently my normal is the new 11, sir. All right, there we go. Oh, my God. You're going to risk it. Yeah, there we go. He got it, no problem. Woohoo!
How quickly the tide turns.
Hey, Jake, I'll get you the kind of elf on elf action you really want. How's that sound? There you go. Jordell's a thing, Jake. Yeah. He's actually a chick. I don't know why he's on there, but apparently he is. Yeah, elf BS. Yeah, it exactly is. Oh god, do I actually have to look up how it's fucking I do. Oh, I've got to look up how it's fucking spelled. Alright. There we go, it's a KO. Alright. Beautiful. That's what we wanted to see. It's a removal, and yet proves the point that the Wood Elves getting hit all day did not matter. How what is spelled? Oh god, really? Now I actually gotta quickly go and look it up. It's on here. Yeah, Jordell.
This is amazing.
There you go. Now you got it. There you go, behold. Safe for consumerism. You should have seen what it was earlier. Yeah, I found that one. Go figure. Hi! She traveling to Malta with the rest of us? Hope so. That'll be an adventure. La 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 la! Let's see what's going to go on this time here. I'm looking forward to it.
I don't care. You come in my face, I'm going to fight you.
Has it been explained what you donated to the channel, Iceblade? Especially those expressions and those pictures, alright? No, I'm not asking how you acquired them. I'm really not. Secret safe. Just saying. Okay, Pro Elves, turn 2. Well, he tried going left, and that's not working. Why? Wood Elves all movement 7, so chase the bastard down. But okay, you're going to go this way? Well, you failed to remove anybody, and you even got a KO out of it. Because Pro Elves, with 1 or 2 exceptions, are AV7 as well, so it's the great AV battle right now of no armor versus no fucking armor. But sure, she'll be fine. That's what I like to hear. Yeah, we'll have to figure out and sort all that out. I'm already doing the planning for Malta. Anyway, hell, I'm doing the planning for Poland, apparently, now. I'm already getting discussed about that one. Will I represent? I have no idea. We'll see what actually happens. Alright, failed dodge, but considering how much running he was doing, no surprise. Turn 2 for the Wood Elves. Poland's always a great time. Alright, standing up. Alright, what is the Wood Elf plan here? Yes, it is a person with no skills, so if a Wood Answer wants to get in there, it's not that difficult. Remember, this is LRB version of Leap, so on a 3, he makes it. The rain does not affect the leap, just in case some of you were wondering. Still never has. Never were, never is. It's like his grammar. Ever is. That's not grammatically correct. Speaking of grammatically correct, there we go. One die, both down. Works flawlessly. We even got the ball flying.
How could this happen?
Because pouring rain, that's why. That's how an elf fails to catch on a 3. Bravo. Bravo fucking hell. Alright, pro elves, turn 3. Need to go get your ball back. Stand him up before you're throwing blocks, son. Okay, that's your choice. Alright, see what he does with it. There we go. Casual pickup, casual run. See? If he was already standing, this would be a non-issue. Because you've just gone, whoop, and gone. But you didn't think that far ahead. Alright, Blitzer comes back. Alright, we're forming up another elfin cage. Remember, you are dealing with a team that's got a leaper, so I don't think he cares for your cage as much, son. I appreciate the trying, though. It is, at least this time, the ball is in the hands of a Blitzer, so he does have block. Doesn't have dodge, though, so... 1 out of 3. This could go bad, we'll see. Leper? Okay, Leper. Another one's gone.
I broke your stupid crap, moron!
At least this time it's a wood elf. There we go. Finally, we're starting to see a little bit of breaking. And then, of course, failed dodge. Nope, not re-rolling that. Why would you? Despite the fact both teams have 3 re-rolls, you can do that easy. Nope, not going to re-roll anything there. Ah, yep, elf on elf action. Just the way we always... The way we would have wanted it, but that's beside the point. I love that cosplay. Anyway... La 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 la! Alright, here we go. Easy leap. I said easy leap. You like to try again, son? There you go. He made it. 1 die. Into his skull.
How quickly the tide turns.
At least he didn't break his fucking neck. That's caught all about that. What was that one game? What was it? The one game? He was playing Kislev. He not 1 but 2. It was AG4 Miracle Workers. Double 1. Both died. It was absolutely fucking epic. Like, that's why he stopped playing Kislev after that. Yeah, I know. When that happens to your team during a season, it's a reason to hang up the cleats. It really is. Alright, trying to run this in. We're on turn 4. Believe it or not, the game is taking a bit. This is Elves. I would have expected zoom zoom. What on earth are you typing, Fid Hell? Are you sure you're on the right pills, son? Exactly. There you go. Now you're on the right pills. La 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 la. Yeah, I just got the little reminder for the West Coast. Yeah, I have to be on a podcast later on. Yeah, Lord Borak is getting interviewed regarding the first spike. Because yes, I was there. I was there. Which is going to be fun to find out because I get to tell all the story about that one. Including, yes, the first recorded victory in NAF records of a Goblin team beating a Dwarf team. It was the first recorded win in history. Scary part was, there was also one of the first ties versus Dwarfs by Goblins. Yeah, indeed, it was the legend. Alright, casual dodge. The Wood Elves aren't being quite as aggressive this time. Well, I get it. Like, he is being reasonably aggressive. It's working sort of A, sort of B. Okay, it's not exactly working the way he wants it to be working. At least he's forcing the pro elves to have to commit a lot of effort trying to score this damn thing. Scooter's discovering that maybe he needs to juice up his team more. Don't laugh, he is notorious for juicing up his elves. He is very notorious for it. Usually, most of his level ups are all stat increases. Oh god, one more time! Yeah, well, the legend is at least keeping himself preoccupied. Someone forgot to give him 5 coins, I guess. Alright, Pro Elves, you can score. Whether you want to or not, that's your own choice. But just letting it out there that yes, you can score. And you are dealing with pissing rain, and you're dealing with a team that can leap at will. There we go. Casual score, bravo, you're on the board.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Go fucking off!
I can do this all day.
canister is full of shit! Oh god, what are you two doing? What are you doing? You're a madman! Oh god. My ears! My poor fucking ears! Now it's the Duck Army. Shush you!
Gentlemen, behold!
Here we go, green flag. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's go racing, boys.
That's what this is going to be now. Here we go. Free square, let's go. Nice kick. Oh, fucking beautiful kick. Alright, so normally I'd say for the Wood Elves this is still easy, except I have to remind myself he doesn't have the players to actually do it. And of course it's pouring rain, so getting a casualty, he'll take it, but yeah,
He's done it!
maybe he has done it, we'll see. Remember, he doesn't have a thrower still, but he does have an AG increase, and this is, of course, as I remind people, LRB6, so all that matters is the agility. Nice hit right there. Beautifully done. Stop cheering for Elves!
Get a bitch, get a donut!
Yeah, I know, now I'm craving donuts. Big hit, big takedown.
How you doing, you old pirate?
You're a donut. You're so stupid. You're so stupid. You're stupid.
Exactly. Alright. Oh, there it is. Double skull. Followed by, yep, quad skull. The man has done it. He has fucking done it. Yep. He's done it again. Another quad skull for the day. We had that in the last game. Yeah, exactly. We had that in the last game of quad skulls. Now we got it again.
Life sucks, and then you die.
Pretty much. Alright, so that gives the Pro Elves, well, an opportunity, because remember, he didn't get the ball. He rolled a quad skull, so much for that fucking idea. Yeah, at least he's not caught, exactly. Here we go, solid punch, no problem. And he'll go charging through, because the Pro Elves haven't got an opportunity. Go get the fucking ball. Yeah, I know, we need to give Cord his own special one. Must be hookers, apparently. Alright, or something like that. Anyway, casual dodge, no problem. You do still need to cover him, son. That's not really covering, but you know what? Fine. Remember, he doesn't have nerves of steel like you. That might be a little bit of a mistake. He's thinking, oh, catches have nerves of steel. Not that one. Here we go. Casual handoff. No problem. AG5 never fucking fails, and the man is going to get it. Come on, dude.
Message for you, sir.
Has to get the ball down the field. Meanwhile, he's got still turns to work and one reroll. Big push right there, because the Pro Elves have got 3 rerolls left, so yeah, Pro Elves can start doing a couple of risky business plays, as you know what I mean. Okay, he gets up, well done. You, run over here. No real reason not to, but might as well, and you. Are we going for the throw as we speak in the rain? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, he's going to throw it short. Yeah, he threw it short, alright. Nice throw. Boing, 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 boing. Oh, boy. Well done, sir, well done.
More dust, more ashes, more disappointment.
Oh no!
Yeah, pretty much. That was a whoopsie, alright. That was definitely a whoopsie, because the ball went everywhere but in his hands. He should have got it, except for the rain, every single one. Makes life interesting. Alright, now, Pro Elves. Turn 7, you've got 3 rerolls.
Surprise!
All you gotta do is get the ball down the field. Why are you running back? This is the man who needs to actually catch the ball. He's got catch. Why is he running back? Oh, you're gonna make him throw the ball. Okay, great idea. Amazing, it actually fucking worked for a change. Run, bitch, run! Now you need to score. You can't stall. Oh, God. It's a one answer. Why are you stalling? Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go. You know the Wood Elves can get two players on you. You'd have dodge. You do realize this, mate. Alright, well, we'll see how this goes.
Your weaknesses don't define you. But you know what does?
Oh, here we go again.
Under the word bitch.
They want words with you about that, Finel. They want words with you. Alright. So the Wood are going to just do it with one. You can do it with just one. Okay. You really could have put 2 on them, but let's find out what happens. Alright, charges in. 1 die. Yeah, there it is! There it is! What have we said in this channel so many fucking times? What have we said? Oh my god. Absolute futility. Yep, now he's got the ball. Not only does he knock you out, he KOs you, and he picks up the ball. I know. Pot calling pedal black, eh? Now the Wood Elves have the ball, and they can still score. That's the scary part now. The Wood Elves can still score this. They'd lost it, and now they've got the ball back. Okay, that was a block too far, son, but alright, double skull.
You have made me very angry. Very angry indeed.
Pro Elves. Technically, the Pro Elves can still counter score on this one here. He just has to... Well, he's got to nut it up. Oh boy, you needed him to score. Alright, well, you're doing it for the blitz. There you go. Mini Dice does actually get the hit. And he even gets the surgical injury of a war dancer. And yes, that is a permanent injury. Yeah, it's a permanent injury. It was either armor or movement. Either armor or movement. He takes movement, which I hate to admit is probably the smarter choice. Alright, casual pickup. Now all you gotta do is get the ball to him. This is easy, son. There we go.
I need to hug a bunny. Right now!
Oh dear. Whoopsie!
Oops! Butterfingers!
Well, don't worry, the Wood Elves just immediately drop the ball themselves. Roll to 1, sir. Roll to 1. Oh, okay, we're back to this again. No one can handle balls. Slippery balls 101. Well, halftime, it's 1-0 for the Pro Elves. Despite everything else that happened in that game. Right, this halftime, of course, is brought to you by Triple Distilled Paddy's Irish Whiskey. Taste the fantasy. Triple Distilled Paddy's Irish Whiskey. Mwah. Good old taste of war. I meant home. Something like that. Yeah, I know. In theory, it's rock gut, but you know what? You get a liking for that kind of stuff in the barracks. You really do. So it brings back bizarrely fond memories. There were some good mates out there. Anyway. Second half. And yes, the Wood Elves still can't believe they're not on the board. Don't worry. Pro Elves figured that was 2. That should have been 2. Well, at least they got rid of a war dancer, so that's a win. Uh-oh. Here we go. Giggity, jiggity, giggity, giggity. Time to go racing. Here we go. What's that? Boogity, boogity, boogity? I don't know. Something like that. It should be boogity, boogity, boogity. I don't know if I've got that on here, do I? I don't think I do. Great, now I've got the list near me. Do I have boogity, boogity, boogity? Jiggity. Okay, I've got jiggity. Great, I don't have boogity, I got jiggity. Great. That makes sense, doesn't it?
I sound like a 14-year-old, but my boobs are huge.
Yeah, that's my sister, summed up in a nutshell. Anyway, la 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 la. Alright, well, the ball's all the way fucking here. AG5 is not on the field. Where the fuck's AG5? Is he off the field now? No, it's the wall dancer. Where the fuck's your AG5? You have an AG5. I saw him. I have seen him. It's not a fucking illusion. Where is he? There he is. He's hiding. He's hiding in the green because he's a green wood elf. Anyway. There we go. And you sent him in the pouring rain. Remember, you're AG4, son. You're AG4, fucking son. This is why you have an AG5 player. That's why you have him. Ah! Yeah, AG4 never fails, except in pouring rain. All right, Pro Elves have a moment. They have a miracle. They even get the hit. Solid slap. No, get the ball. Get the ball. Oh, dear. Yep, he's going to roll out again. Come on, lad. Pick up the ball.
Oh, hell no!
Get it. You know, that's twice now. The Pro Elves should have got the ball and should have scored. That's twice now. And then... yeah, we might need a weather... there you go! AG5! He got the ball!
Oh my.
And now he's going to throw the ball. Why? Because that's what AG5 does. He easily catches it, no problem. And there he goes.
Oh, shit!
Run, bitch, run! And he's running all right. Now you go the rest of the Wood Elves. Where was this earlier? Sigh. And meanwhile, for the Pro Elves, 1 in 9 picking up a ball. Because again, pouring fucking rain. You did the right play, son. You 100% did the right play. Nuffle's a cunt, though. You know, we've all watched this channel. Nuffle's complete not a cunt. Not him. You hit him. Because then you're clear to help screen. Oh, well, the Pro Elves can deal with this. Maybe you got no skill on them. Alright, I'll work. Alright, Pro Elves, move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, is he willing to risk it for the biscuit? Well, we'll find out here. The Pro Elves are going to be just completely pissed off right now. Solid 2 dice down the end here. Gets a knockdown. Takes him down.
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
Zelia stunned, none of us fucking care. Like right now, it's been, believe it or not, for such a low AV game, AV 7 versus 7, the lack of actual removals is... okay, as soon as I say it, it starts happening. You know what I mean, though? By now, you would have figured both sides would have just been flooded with casualties. Nope. Just now, all we've got is 1 casualty each side. Granted, one's a war dancer. Alright, well, he's going to force the Wood Elves to score quick. Okay, that does make sense. Force a quick score. Fails the dodge. And KOs himself. Bravo.
Panda.
Yeah, bravo fucking O. Bravo fucking O. Now they finally updated that fucking NVIDIA driver. I've been complaining about that for 3 fucking days. They finally update. Yeah, I'll update later, lads. Anyway. Here we go. Boogity, boogity, boogie. Alright. Are we going to do this again? No, but it ain't a quad skull. He does have a power in there somewhere. There's the hit. He got him.
It's over 9,000!
However, I don't think you can just stop him from forcing to score quick. I think with his hot elf on elf action, you might still need to score. Alright, oh, he's going to try. Oh, bravo, sir. He's going to try to stall it. He's going to try. Here's his thinking. Look, you've got this many removals on him. He does have Elven Wine, so KO's... okay, that will work. That will definitely work. So now you got 5 removals. You've now got 5. So here's the question. Why aren't we scoring? Honestly, it's my honest question at this point. Why aren't we scoring? Are you afraid he can score it again quickly? Right now, you've got kind of number advantage, and he's only going to get 2 of these probably back, so technically, you have a numbers advantage. You do technically have it. And you are in theory, faster team overall than his team. And it is your idiom. We'll see how this plays out. We'll see. Alright, so. Pro Elves brought all their players back. That's about the best they could do. And now it's on to the Wood Elves. What are the Wood Elves going to do here? Are they just going to let this clock keep ticking? Or are they actually going to try and score this thing? Because if they score, leaves 5 turns to the Pro Elves, which is a lot of turns to score. Pouring Rain, though, of course, is making it interesting, and you might not get most of your stuns back. Oh dear. He's stalling. Alright. We will see how this works.
Round 1. Fight!
We've already seen in other games how well stalling has worked, okay? Just warning you here. We've seen how well this has worked. As in, it didn't. It didn't at all. And then we had the moment the Pro Elves could have actually scored, and he stopped by 1 square, thinking, I'm safe. Oh, no, you're not. Turn 12. All right, let's see what the lads can do here. Pro Elves. You got to force the pressure in right now. You got to force the pressure on. Granted, the problem is right now the Pro Elves are down to, they've only got the 6 players on the field. So, it is tricky. Will we get justice for the stall? I don't know. There he goes. The risks, the cage dive. Both down. You absolutely fucking take it. Woohoo!
Settle it in smash.
And he does settle it in smash. He gets the takedown. Wonderfully done. Absolutely fucking wonderfully done. Fuck yeah. That's what we all were waiting to see. Was he going to pay for it? Yep, both down. He got them. And now remember, it is pouring rain. Yeah! So he still has to pick up a ball in pouring rain. So he's not perfect. All right, he gets another one. And he's down for a while.
Get over here!
So that's 2 stuns. Here we go. Who's going to casually pick up the ball? The War Dancer. Of course he is. Yep, of course he is. Who says stalling never works? Alright, it's working great!
Oh no!
Now all the Pro Elves have to do is a bit of creative pushing. And well, if he'd angled that right, you needed a player there. You needed a player there. You could then push there, push into the ball. The ball might bounce out. You see what I mean? That was your play, son. That was your play. I'm serious. That was supposed to, that should have been his fucking play. Creative chain push. Force the ball out. Ball gets thrown over here. Whole new fucking ball game. Pro Elves missed that one. Oh dear.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
Bow!
Shenanigans!
Bow! Bow, I say! Bow! Bow! That was the guy, dude. Apothecary actually works in that one. And if you're counting at home, the Pro Elves are now down to 5 players. Are you regretting your mistake on that one play now? Seriously. Yeah, Grimwald's getting
A
his toll.
death by inches.
Grimwald's racked up 5. Unfortunately, this time the Apothecary worked. Well, he's got it this time, but there's no way he's playing for the win anymore. Now he has to play for the tie. And by play by the tie, it means he has to... Again, this is why I feel bad. This is why we have the cast here, ladies and gentlemen. You saw the play. If you had the right player there, you then push him in the War Dancer, then you chain push the War Dancer, and congratulations. Ball bounces out. There's ways to deal with this, people. There's ways to deal with things. Ah, everyone's down? Everyone's down.
Shenanigans! Shenanigans! Shenanigans!
I don't know why the wood... Okay, yeah, he's finally running into the play. Finally. He's been down here for like 4 turns. He's finally running into the play. Turn 15 for the Wood Elves. Will he score now, or is he going to just suck it up for 1 turn? Remember, he does have Blodge. Might be his only saving grace, and I admit Pro Elves are down to very few players.
I'll wipe all horrors from this world, starting with you.
Cadet's going to be having a great day counting this one here. Yep, the Pro Elves. I'm sorry, lad, your window's out. Unless something goes really fucking nuffly. Yeah, that's a lot of players to be off the pitch. You're down to 4. There we go. Solid hit. Remember, Blitzen does not have dodge.
You may fire when ready.
And now it's 3. God, it's almost a fucking pitch clear. This is how much a fucking pitch clear. Yeah, I know. Amazing. God, look at this. It's a fucking elven cathedral. Ding dong. Alright, Pro Elves. Well, he's got nothing else to do. Fails that. He might as well hang on to the reroll. Does he cage dive? Let's see. Would you? You know, it's so early in the season. Would you? No, just runs away. Don't blame you, son. I don't blame you. Do the Elves greed? Remember, he's got no rerolls. Do the Wood Elves greed this play? Oh, God. Are you seriously thinking of greeting this? Are you? Oh, my God. He is going to greet it. You have no rerolls, son. Oh, you're lucky you got fucking block.
Overtime.
You are so lucky you had block. And there it is. They got it in finally. Or not. Hey, bet. That on. Nottingham Forest is magic. We all agree. Nottingham Forest is magic.
Dancing on rainbows.
Yeah, tell me about it. Cover your eyes, son. This has been a violent day. This has been a very violent day. Well, notice how effective that elven wine was. He got everybody back. All of them. That's pretty fucking impressive. 5 for fucking 5. Where the fuck is that looking at tournament for me? Which means the Pro Elves, looking at the players that are left, technically you could do it. You do have the players to do it, depending on the kickoff result. Oh, free reroll, because of course it's a free reroll.
The horror! The horror!
Alright, can the Wood Elves score? Well, he immediately blows the first one on a 1 and 9. Does get the hit though, and does get the casualty. So, fine. Oh, it's a Niggler. It's a loner. No one cares. No one fucking cares. Because loners' lives don't fucking matter. They never do. There we go. Casual pickup in the pouring rain, and of course he fails it. Because of course he does. Pouring rain all fucking day. Pouring rain. There we go. Our final result is, of course, well, it's another fucking tie, ain't it? 1-1. Get out. You're having too much fun at my expense here. All that, let's be honest here. You know, Jake had the right of it. The weather definitely was a major factor in this game. Yeah, I love it. The loner even got the MVP. Bravo, now he has to hire the fucker. But anyway, as I'd say, could the Pro Elves have won this game? Yes, they could have won this game. Certain plays just not quite done right, and they had a beautiful moment and just they didn't see it. That's why you have this is why you have the Bloodcast for. Now you know what to look for. As for the Wood Elves, you know what? That really could have been the Pro Elves game if you'd said, but you know, you said 84, which never fails, and of course he does fail. Then you got lucky. The Pro Elves 1 and 9 afterwards. You know, it very easily could have gone the other way, but pretty solid play by the Wood Elves otherwise. You saw it aggressive getting in there, and a lot of the times the Pro Elves, when they were still on the pitch, because you saw what was happening to them, they were being pretty aggressive too. It's little tactical things, but otherwise, it was an entertaining elf game. A lot of violence and little things like that. It does make for an entertaining elf game, so well done, lads. God, it's going to be interesting. We end up doing another midweek review or sometime. Anyway, thanks for all tuning in. Your sport makes it all possible there. We'll see you all same blood time. And I got to figure out, I think my game is on Thursday, I think. Yeah, I think my game's on Thursday. I get the Chaos Chosen. I got to go face Leadtooth. This is going to be fun. Oh, God. Well, we'll see what the ogres can do this time. And then, yep, I've got a podcast I have to take part on. Yep. For the interview about the Legends of the Spike. Asking one of the few people who still plays the game who actually played in that first tournament. Oh, history of Blood Belt's got to be a good thing. Yeah, Thunderball Games. It's the Thunderball League who runs that one. Anyway, we'll see you all sometime tomorrow. Bless your dice.